If you think you're being prepared for something greater, you are. Way to switch it up. I had to get some daylight. Listen, the Hanged Man, the Four of Wands, and the Star. I'm talking to someone who keeps their home tidy. For the most part, okay, nobody's perfect, but you keep your home clean. And when I say clean, I mean physically and energetically. It doesn't matter if it was like a disaster earlier that day. You go to bed with everything like wiped down, swept up. All right, there is a message here about this preparation, but also your spiritual, your energetic protection. So there is no need for paranoia, okay? Whoever was sending you weird stuff, like, it doesn't even reach you. That's not just an affirmation. It energetically cannot reach you because you are vibrating at a very new place, okay? Some of them can't even locate you. All right, and it doesn't matter if they can or not, because energetically they could know everything: your address, your phone number, your exact whereabouts, and nothing's reaching you because you're vibrating at a new frequency. Okay, some of you are gonna be famous. I'm not just saying this either. I don't just say things just to say things. If you haven't caught on, I'm not just saying any of this. Some of you are about to be famous, and when I say famous, it's like you are known for what you do. You're doing things that you enjoy and that you are talented at. You're getting paid to exist is what that is. Okay, do you see the star? The star always comes after the Tower card in the numeric sequence of the tarot. But look, on the bottom, we have the Empress back here. Okay, so I know who I'm talking to. You're being prepared, and you know this because it might feel like a void state. And that's what I'm getting with the Four of Wands, the Hanged Man. Like, I kept having this urge. Well, I get outside every day, but I kept having this urge to just like go outside and film like I used to. And so here I am in the car. It's hot as shit. So I don't know how long this message is gonna be, but quite literally, you're feeling this void state because it's like gutted all of these things that were not meant to be energetically, physically, literally, okay, but mostly energetically. And it's like, if you have this indescribable emptiness, that's not, I'm not a doctor, but some of you need to hear this. It's not depression. It's not anything wrong. It's quite literally the transformation that you worked towards. Okay? So just trust in your spirits, your angels at this time, because there's this weird thing that happens when you, let's say, quantum leap, okay, call it whatever you want, but there's this weird thing that happens when you decide to move into a different reality, when you decide to create your own reality, and all of it kind of like feels like it's not moving, and then it's just like everything everywhere all at once, okay? You can have this, your old frequency can kind of be breathing down your neck. Your old frequency can be like, you know, trying to plant little seeds of doubt and make you question yourself, and like, oh, well, you know, maybe you need to work harder, maybe you need to do this, maybe you need to, and it's not a matter of you doing anything wrong. Somebody needed to hear that, okay? There's another message here about your spiritual protection. Also, none of this is to create paranoia that you aren't already protected. But there are things that you can switch up. Let's say you take the same spiritual bath with the same herbs. You can do that, but add to it. Do an extra one, okay? And it's really, regardless of what anybody's sending you or not sending you, because I don't feed into those paranoias. Paranoia is something, it's not paranoia if it's true. Okay, and again, I'm not a doctor. I'm just not here to feed those frequencies. It's quite the opposite, and that's why I'm elaborating, because the methods in which you address your old frequency when it arises, because it will arise, and it's important to know what to do. The way you handle that, just that, it's going to be so different for each of you, because this is general message, okay? dropdeadcosmic.com is where we can get a little more specific for you, very specific. But with that being said, be aware of your old frequency. It needs your energy to survive, and that's why it's like clawing at you, breathing down your neck, like kind of, maybe, like these thoughts running through your head. Remember, you're not your thoughts, right? You're much more than that, okay? And that's just a reminder. So what do I need to tell them before they go? Yes, keep your home clean. Keep doing everything that you're doing. You might be fasting. Again, I'm not a doctor. Do what you're called to. Take what resonates. Leave what don't. Because this message is going to be so specific for everyone that touches it, and it's going to be a different protocol for each of you.